No, a creeper! No! Oh, it's okay. It's only a firework. Hey there everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Minecraft video, where today you join me in Snapshot 12w49a, where I'm going to be quickly showing you some of the new features that have been added in for this week's snapshot. Now, it's been a while, but there has been a lot of stuff been added in, and I'm going to go through pretty much all of them today. So there are a couple of minor changes to start, which change the game just a little bit, which I'll go over first, and then I'll move on to the biggest change for the snapshot, which is really exciting and pretty fun too. So let's get to it. So in this chest, I've got a new item, which is a Nether Brick Slab, and they just kind of add to your Nether Bricks creations. So if you just put them on the floor, they look like this, and pretty much complete the Nether Brick stuff, so you can get Nether Brick stairs and Nether Brick fence, stuff like that, and the slab just adds to that. So you craft it by using Nether Brick in a crafting bench, and pretty much works the same way as any other slab. So that's a nice, cool addition. And another minor addition is, if I grab this lever, you can actually place levers and stuff on top of blocks that you can interact with. So normal right-clicking will interact with this crafting bench, but if I shift and click on... God damn it, torch. If I shift and click onto the top, you can actually place a lever on top of it. So that will work and will operate dispensers and cool stuff like that. So that's a really nice addition. Just adds more creativeness to adventure maps and more free will in creating maps and designing levels, and it's a bit of a space saver too. So up next is a way to enchant, which we want to take a look at. And the thing is, you can enchant books. So let's grab all this stuff and head over to the enchantment table. So first off, why would you want to enchant a book? You can't do much with it. Well, if we pop a book in here and then choose the highest one, we got an enchanted book with knockback 2. So now we can move over to this anvil here, which is another new addition I didn't actually cover, but I'm sure you know about them already. And if I put a book into an anvil and then place a weapon or anything you want to enchant into there, you can apply that enchantment that's on the book onto the specific item, but of course it will cost a little bit of a cost just to use the anvil. So I'll take them out, and now I have a pair of chain ligands that have knockback 2. So let's go over here and try it again, just to show you again. We'll choose another one. This time it is fire protection. So if we go over to the anvil, place the book in second, and then a diamond sword. We can also rename it if we like, but for now we won't. Pay the cost and you will get a fire protection diamond sword with your anvil. So what is also pretty cool is that you can enchant normal items with this. So if we grab this, we have fire protection 3, and we can actually go ahead to our anvil, place some TNT in here, and enchant some TNT with fire protection. Now, I don't know why you'd want a piece of TNT with fire protection, but hey, it's a cool addition to the game, and yeah, that's pretty much the main addition to this. So, on to the main addition to this snapshot, and it is fireworks! So as you can imagine, these are going to be incredibly fun. Let me just put all this crap in the chest, because I'm going to need the inventory space. So to craft fireworks, you're going to need lots of paper and lots of gunpowder, and you'll make a firework rocket. But you can't use the firework rocket by itself. Let's just show you what it does normally. It will just go up into the sky and just disappear. So that's pretty boring. So you're going to need a way to make it explode and sparkle and all that cool stuff. So what you need to make is a fireworks star. And to do this is you take gunpowder and you put different kinds of materials with it. So you can take different dyes. You can use every single dye and color in the game to make different colors of firework. And then you can also use these items to make it a lot more spectacular. So these 4 ingredients here, the golden nugget, the feather, the creeper head, and fire charge, all do different things. The default fireworks have a small ball kind of effect in the air, but if you add a fire charge, you get a large ball, which makes it just bigger, as you can imagine. If you get a golden nugget and add that into the recipe, you'll get a star-shaped effect in the air. If you use a feather, you get a burst shape, and if you use any kind of head, so a Steve head, a creeper head, zombie head, skeleton head, you will get a creeper-shaped explosion. So let's grab these and show you how to craft some of these cool stuff. So let's move over to the crafting table and make ourselves some fireworks. So you don't want to make the fireworks just yet. You need to make the charges first, and then you add them to the firework recipe to make your different kind of fireworks. So let's get into the crafting table, and first we need to make the beginning of our star. So let's get a piece of gunpowder, and then you add any kind of dye to it. So let's use a pink one, and you'll get a pink firework star with the small ball effect. So if we grab this and then make a firework out of it, so we need paper, you get your fire charge at the top, and then you use different gunpowders at the bottom. And what you also notice is it says flight duration, and it has the effects you added at the bottom, like small ball and pink, which we added. So what you also notice is the flight duration. So if we add one more, flight duration will be 2, and one more, the flight duration will be 3. So that is different kinds of flight patterns that it takes in the sky. It will go up a certain amount and then explode. So let's take a 2-1 and then show you how this looks. So to launch them normally, you just right click the floor and whoa! Ah! See our small ball firework. That looks amazing, right? Yeah, definitely. So let's try out some different ones here. So let's get another piece of gunpowder. Let's try a blue one this time. And these recipes are all shapeless, so you can make them in any kind of way you like, and it will always make a firework star. So let's go for a large ball burst one. Will that work? No, that doesn't work. So we need to just add you can either add diamond or glowstone to add a secondary effect, and we'll add a trail. So let's grab that and make a firework out of it. Get out of the way. Add a firework. We need a piece of paper in that place and some gunpowder at the bottom. Let's just do a 1-1 this time so we can see what we're doing. And then launch this one. So right click and bah! Oh wow, the large ball looks so much better. And the trail, as you can see, it added trails to the little sparkles that came off the end. Stay away, Mr. Skeleton. So as you can see, there is a dispenser set up here, and that is because you can launch fireworks with dispensers. So let's launch this one. And no, you can't do this to me. Stay away. Good job. I mean, no. But anyway, let's launch this up in the air. That's a pretty cool way to do it. You can make some really cool redstone stuff with that and make some really cool firework displays. So that is pretty much what this snapshot has to offer at the moment. There's a lot of cool additions to here, and you can play around with all the different effects that you can add to the rockets to make lots of different rockets and find out all the combinations for yourself. So thanks everyone for watching this snapshot review. If you do like what you see and want to try it out for yourself, then head over to the description below and try it out with all your different fancy firework shenanigans. Also, if you did enjoy this video or are new to my channel, then please hit that like and subscribe button for daily Minecraft content. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.